Hey y'all, it's me, Lori Bravo. That's right, the one, the only, Lori fucking Bravo. And I wanted to thank y'all for all your well wishes and your birthday wishes, all my gators and gatorettes out there. And yes, I will be looking down the line. I'm ticking the notifications and whatnot, and I'll eventually get to everybody. But my birthday is still happening. So, although it was yesterday, on May 16th, it's still happening. Right now, I am having my first drink. I'm still drinking my first drink, my beautiful Jim Beam. Anyway, I'm having my bourbon right now. It's a balmy 5 o'clock in the morning. Actually, for my birthday, I had to take Miss Polly, my mom and I, the mumster, in to see the vet because she was not feeling well the day before and acting really weird, and she's 1 million years old. She's 20 years old. So we were a little bit worried that, well, maybe Santa Muerte was going to come with her scythe and say, whoops. Anyway, didn't happen. Poor bitch was constipated a bit, but that had already passed by 5 a.m. before I even took her in yesterday. So there was that. I talked to the San Martin de Porres. I'll show you him right here. San Martin de Porres is good for animals. He's the patron saint of the poor, the needy, and animals. And so I spoke to him and asked him to help. And then I also talked to Santa Muerte. I said, please don't take her yet, please, especially on my birthday. Anyway, now that I'm trying to be a selfish bitch, but you know what I mean. So anyway, Polly's fine. She's old and she's great. And everything it was weird. Whatever, by 5 a.m. yesterday, it ran its course and she was screaming and asking for treats. And it was like nothing ever happened, which is kind of weird. So that was interesting to spend most of my birthday in a veterinary office. But we're good. It came out well and I'm very, very thankful. And I suppose one of the best birthday presents I could get would be caring for somebody that I love. So there we go. Problem solved. And then we also got her and Pippin's flea medicine because apparently you can get fleas even if you're an indoor cat here in New Orleans. So that was weird. But anyway, we're good. So, but anyway, again, thank you for thinking of me. Being 58 is great. It is, though, because it's weird. And I'm not going to say that I never thought I'd make it because I'm not like that. I feel like a vampire. I feel like I'm going to continue to live forever and be very supernatural. So I don't know about that. But I'm surprised that I'm glad that I'm healthy. I guess that's the main thing is that I'm a healthy 58. Yes, I have panic disorder and PTSD mentally, and I suffer from extreme arthritis in spina bifida. But these things are things that I work on, and I do things and keep fit and healthy to make sure that I can stay upright and I'm alive. So that's good. And yeah, that's how that goes. So interesting. So anyway, yeah, we came back and there was a very severe storm warning coming, and it was going to come after 11 p.m. And I ate breakfast, and I made my mom lunch, and I had breakfast. It was like, I don't know, about 9:30 p.m. And yeah, that's right, nighttime. And I thought, I think I can walk, because I prefer to walk outside than having to use a treadmill. I was like, I really want to go out for a walk. It's my birthday, blah. Well, thankfully, Mother Nature allowed. And I went ahead and I went out and I walked. It's only 30 minutes, so I was like, okay, I can do it. And I have my wellies on, my rain boots, or shrimp boots, or galoshes, whatever you want to call them. I have my slicker on. I have my umbrella. And it was raining, and I went and walked, which was beautiful. And it was nice. And then when I got back, like 10 minutes later, because that's kind of to just kind of reset my mind, I walk right after I eat, because if I don't move or do some sort of low impact exercise after I eat something, because of my silent reflex that I have, the food will start going into my nose. It'll come up my throat, which I won't feel, but it'll go in my nose, which oatmeal in your nose is gross. Actually, anything in your nose is gross, but especially food. So anyway, I got back, and then I do my real workout, which is on my stationary bike in the room over there. And I was like, I got on it, and all of a sudden, the sky cracked open. My mom was watching Oz, because we're watching Oz right now. And what I mean by that is the HBO series about the Emerald City prison system, groundbreaking, the reason there's any dramas on TV that are over an hour now, Oz. And so we've never seen it. So we were watching, I heard her watching it, and we stopped it because I was on the bike and I could hear her, and I was just, the wind, all the shades are open, and oh man, the storm was terrifying. We had a tornado warning. The wind gusts were up to 30 miles an hour, which is, I lived through Ida, which was, I think it was almost reached 150 miles an hour, so yeah. But anyway, it was okay, and I had everything in place, because living here now, I know what to do. We have our back door sandbagged, fine, no water coming in, and then I have 2 portable air conditioners because I am in menopause and I get hot really fast. Right now, I have the air running at 68, so that I can stay cool, and because the humidity's high here, whereas in Arizona, I could. There's no humidity basically, so it's easier, or I could live at a higher degrees. But anyway, so the storm came, and my mom's like going on and on, because we have this huge picture window in our common room, like right where she sits. She's like, wow, blah, it's really coming down, duh. And then the tornado warning, which was in effect until 3 a.m., and which we've experienced 2 tornadoes here, but luckily, knock on wood, nothing happened to our house or anyone around us, but there's conditions that can happen with tornadoes. And we did experience one. It was in the alley, but my mom slept through it the first year, and I didn't know it was a tornado until the next day when I saw everybody's fences were down. Well, a lot of people's fences were down. I didn't realize that it went through. So that was like a little mini tornado. But anyway, so we had a tornado warning, and then a flood warning, which typically doesn't flood here, so whatever. But then there is the flooding that happens even with our expensive drainage system in our backyard that can happen and come into our laundry room, which now we have sandbags, so we're good there. And then, like I said, I had the 2 air conditioners charged up, ready to go in case. I don't use them until I sleep, though. I don't need them the rest of the time. Coming from Arizona, it's fine. I can deal with the heat, but it's just if the power goes out, I need to be able to sleep, and the air conditioners, I can just put ice in them and just go to sleep and go bye-bye, or just use one, whatever. Like the first time during Ida, I had one, and I used it, and it was able to keep me sleeping for 8 hours without sucking, so I was very thankful. So anyway, so I did that, and then I always charge up all of my electronics, my phone, my computer, and all of that, so if the power goes out and then we lose our internet, what's nice is we have Cox. The name says it all, but they're the best. And then I have T-Mobile for my phone, which is nice, because the phone, because it's not bundled with Cox, this is something for anyone to think of. What's nice about that is that if Cox goes down, our outside, internet, which our internet in Arizona was in the ground, but this internet's up, so that's kind of creepy. So anyway, if that happens, what's neat is that my phone switches to T-Mobile 5G, and even my computer, my new MacBook Pro will do it. Ask me, would you like to switch? And then I can still watch shit and stream stuff and do whatever the fuck I want while there ain't no internet. So that's neat. So that it's nice, and it's a nice little perk or coup of having T-Mobile, which we used to have Sprint, but when they changed and went and started sucking dick with T-Mobile, then it was like whatever. So okay, good. So I had everything in place, and then we also have a gas stove, so we knew we could eat. We're like, good, we can still eat. We're good. I can cook dinner and breakfast, or my lunch, her dinner. We're good there. And the only other thing we do, as you know, is lose our toilet if it rains too hard, too fast, because the Kenner water system floods, and then the toilets don't flush. And we have that taken care of, so I was okay with that. We have a portable and blah. I don't want to get into it. It doesn't matter. But if in case, it's all good in the hood. Plus, it's just 2 women living here, so there's, you know, there's a lot of peeing and whatever. It's fine. So anyway, I was riding my indoor bike, and it was pouring and storming and thunder and lightning. And I'm facing, the way I have my bike in the cat room / workout room / memorial room is that it's facing the door. So it's facing this way. And the window is in the back. And here we are. I saw this flashing on the hallway wall, and I thought, what is my mom doing? Something with a flashlight? What is she doing? I don't understand. And then I realized, oh wait, no, that's not coming from my mom or anything. That's coming from behind me. You know, I finally did the math, and I turned around, and as soon as I turned around, I saw something spectacular. We have street lamps here on our street, Iowa Avenue, and the street lamps are on the opposite side of our side. So we have big, beautiful, great oak trees, and then the street lamps are on the other side. Okay, so I turned around, and not our lamp, but the one right next to it, 2 houses down on the other side of the street, okay, which is right across the street. I saw lightning, Lady Lightning, that's right, Lady Lightning touched it with her fiery fingers, if you will, with her electric fingers, and I saw lightning hit that thing, I saw it hit the lamp, and then all of a sudden, it was like an explosion of sparks that looked to me like fireworks, which I've never seen before, so I wasn't registering that what I was seeing. I thought, what, is somebody putting off a fire? What? And I realized, oh my gosh, she just hit the fucking street lamp. And then the street lamp went out. And okay, it doesn't matter about it. It can get fixed. But my thing was, please don't be on fire and don't burn the trees, because our oak trees are so huge that they could easily get hit. So I was like, oh, fuck. So I was like, Mom, you know, and she's like, she hadn't really seen it. The light went out, whatever. And I was like, please. But I could see the rain was so heavy that if there was a fire, it went out. So Sister Rain, Lady Lightning did her thing. Sister Rain put out the damage, and we never lost power, which was very thankful. I prayed and asked and begged and pleaded to please, please, please let us have, and I don't mean us, my family, I mean New Orleans, you know, the outlying areas, please don't let us lose power, because it's always the worst, especially during this time of year when it's warm and getting hotter. Luckily, cool. So, but it was scary, and it was really something to see. I've never seen anything struck by lightning before. I've heard things struck by lightning in Arizona, but because we are famous for our lightning storms in Arizona as well, but this was totally different. It was right there, feet away from our house. So that was a trip. So anyway, that happened, and I was like, yeah. But then after that, that was it. Eventually it let up. Eventually, my bike ride is also 30 minutes. I got done. I got off. I went, got in the kitchen, put my apron on, washed my hands, and started making food for my mom's dinner, my lunch, watching Oz, and it was all good in the hood. We never lost power. We were able to continue watching our shit. And yeah, so birthday, good. Actual, it was harrowing, weird, strange, that, electricity, blah. But all in all, a pretty, I would say an adventurous birthday. When the alarm goes off, I that's just letting me know that I've been drinking for an hour, but I'm not finished yet, so there's a little bit more there, so I can just continue. I pace myself when I drink, so when I have my drink, I make sure it lasts at least an hour. Well, it's lasted over an hour because that thing's gone off twice, so it's good. But I'm not worried about it. I'm not in any hurry. Tomorrow is my day off. I had to work tonight, like I said, with the cats, making, cleaning up the house with the clap boxes and the vacuum, mopping and whatever. But today, or tonight when I wake up, it's 6:30, I hope, p.m. that is, I get to hopefully just relax and do my thing, and then I get to play my guitar. I haven't been able to play since I believe it was the 3rd is when Footsie's death day was, and that's the last time I played my guitar. And I really want to play, but it's been a busy, beyond busy with first of the month shopping, Mother's Day, me, blah, just lots and lots of things pushed in, and instead of playing, I was singing. I'm always doing something, either singing or playing, but singing's easier because I don't have to do anything. I just walk down the street and start singing. So that's something. And right now I'm deep diving into Tim Buckley. I love Jeff Buckley, and I thought it was time that I started. I had heard a song on our beautiful, amazing college station, W2L, and I thought, who's this? His voice is beautiful. And then I looked it up, and of course it was Mr. Tim Buckley. So I thought I should really start listening to Mr. Buckley, the first one. I think he's a third. But anyway, yes, Tim Buckley. So I'm delving into Tim Buckley right now, and so so I've been I want to cover one of his songs, and I've been listening to see what I want to cover. In the meantime, that's it. I was just basically to thank you for the wishes, and then it went off the rails because it's me, Lori Bravo, and I won't shut the fuck up because that's what happens. So that's all good in the hood and whatnot. And so apparently we're gonna have more thunderstorms today in the morning, and then tonight, and then we're gonna have them again. So same routine. Once you've lived through Ida and your first major thunderstorm here in Louisiana or here in New Orleans, Kenner proper, you learn. And you learn how to prep. And with me being in menopause, as I've said, I have to stay cool. So basically it's just powering up the portable air conditioners, of which we have 2. And they're little... you can put ice in them to cool you down more. They work really well. My first one got me through Ida. Without that little thing, I probably would have died because, not died for real, but it would have been horrible trying to sleep because sleeping's when I get hot. Otherwise, like I said, I'm a cockroach. I'm from Arizona. So this ain't hot. Try 120 degrees. That's hot. So it's all good, humidity or not, be damned. So, but yeah, it's cool. It's cool to be this age. I don't have all those hang-ups that people have where they're smoothing their face out. As you know, with all my photography, I don't do that ever. I think it's ridiculous. I feel sorry for people that do it. I understand why people do it, mostly women. I don't know why. I feel like you're just undermining everything that you've been through by trying to cleanse your wrinkles with a bunch of stupid filters. But hey, that's just me. I'm not going to begrudge someone doing it, but I've seen too many people doing it people I know that would do it, send it to me, and then act like, the thing is, then they act like they didn't do it. And I'm a photographer and I'm an artist. I can tell the difference between, I have a friend that she's not my friend anymore, but I had a friend for years, and she has tons of freckles, which are fine, and then she was sending me these pictures of her, and it's like a smooth glass face, and I'm like, oh yeah, this is me untouched, I thought, or unretouched, I thought, I retouched my fucking ass, like you have not one freckle on your face. Well, this is me, Lori Bravo, wait, let's just do this one. This is a bright one. There. Hi. This is me, Lori Bravo. I'm 58 years old. There's nothing going on. I'm not giving you any bullshit. I don't have any makeup on because I just took a shower. I'm completely proud of every wrinkle and every scar and every pockmark and everything that's gone, every flaw on my face, because I fucking earned it, man. I fucking earned these. I went through hell for most of these. I had acne for years. I was a meth addict for years, so I picked my face a lot. I had my cat, a long time ago, a cat bit me and fucked up and gave me this scar. I have wrinkles around my eyes because I'm 58 years fucking young, bitches. So you know what? Chicken fucking butt. So I'm just saying, be proud, man. You earn this shit. And eventually I think I'm gonna try to re-dye my hair today. I didn't dye my hair for a year because I wanted, my hair is like dark brown, really dark brown. It's actually, this is the real color. It looks like kind of black, but it's actually dark brown. There's a little bit of gray. But my dad was old when he died, and he died with basically hardly any gray, and I don't think I'm gonna have it either, because I take much more after him than my mom, even though my mom, who knows if she's gray, I wouldn't even know because we dye her hair. But anyway, in fact, we're letting her hair go gray if it is gray, because then we can put Manic Panic in it and make it all cool. But anyway, I'm hoping to dye my hair today if I can remember to do it, because I only left it for a year to see if I was gray. I wanted to see if I could grow it out naturally, but this is the natural. So, you know, it's, I don't know, I mean, this is because of the fucking light, but I'm just saying, like, my hair is, you know, see? It's this. There's, like, some, but I don't think it's ever really going to be gray. So I was like, okay, I can go back and dye blue-black, which is my favorite anyway. It's what I'm known for. I can't imagine my hair being any other color. I've already done all that shit, so it doesn't matter. So, yeah. But, you know, be proud of yourself and what you've earned on your face. Women, especially, our faces are our maps to what we've been through, accomplished. If we're mothers, we're daughters, we're warriors, we're wives, we're workers, we're artists, we're everything. We're the embodiment of Mother Nature. We're her children. So I don't see any reason to put some stupid filter on your face and pretend that you look like. I guess the thing is that it's okay if you know you're doing it, but the people that used to send me these photos were very adamant about me knowing that this is a clear, clean photo of them, and it's lies, lies, and more lies, especially giving it to a person like me with the magic eyes to see and go, well, hello, that's about as real as, I don't know, I mean, it's about as real as me being a natural blonde, which isn't true. Anyway, but yeah, so anyway, I guess I have to prepare for more storms, but I'm just asking women and men, but I mainly see it's the women I know doing, not I know, but women I did know, I should say did, because all three of these bitches don't talk to me anymore, and honestly, I'm thankful. But I just always hated the pretending of being like, you know, here's me, I don't have any makeup on, I'm just shiny, blah, blah, and I'm like, no, you're through about 40 filters, your face doesn't even look real, and it's boring as fuck. And when I posted the photo of me graded 58, that the only thing I do, you guys, is I put it through a black and white, a silver tone, because I love that look of photography, and I love black and white, as you all know. But it's not to hide anything or do anything. I just love black and white. And then there's the orange ones, and the ones that I use. I actually use this light here. Here's the light I'm using, in case you want to know. This is called a. Wait, let's see. Hold on. I can't see as well anymore. Okay, this is a Gretton. I think that's how you say it. It's from Amazon, but anyway, it's really fucking cool. This is rechargeable. See, you take it, charge it right there, charge this up for a long time, and you get 3 settings. You get the regular, which, this is cool. You know, it's not my favorite because I like a colder light, the blue light. I really like it colder because I like to pretend and feel that I'm in the Arctic all the time because I'm a reindeer, and you guys know that. And then there's this one, and that's the yellow one. The amber one is supposed to be better for your eyesight. I like to use it a lot, especially when I talk to Santa Muerte, because for some reason I feel like she does better in amber light. If I'm going to talk to the great Santa Muerte, death as it is, then I suppose for some reason I like to use this light to speak to her. But yeah, this thing is great. But anyway, this is the light I use for the orange ones. That my profile shot is one of them, and I'll be doing that because I have a lot of photos to edit. Now, tomorrow, like I said, hopefully I'll be playing my guitar, and I think I'm actually going to try to cover, like I said, Tim Buckley. It's called Chase the Blues Away, I believe the song is called. And I want to try it. Well, I know I can cover it. It's not that I can't cover it, but I want to see if I can like learn it and cover it, whatever. But listening to it over and over and singing with them. And I wish he wasn't dead, or Jeff, because I know our voices would have blended together. And we could have sang together, and it would have been a beautiful thing. Okay, and then Saturday is my mom's shower day. She has one day a week where we shower her because she does, of course, as you know, she's on a rollator. She's disabled, and so she doesn't do anything. She doesn't get dirty or stinky. So once a week we do the shower day, and that's a whole thing with the shower chair, and it takes forever, whatever. And then Sunday is family day with my brother. We were supposed to go to the French Quarter, but I think it's going to be too hot, so I've opted to go to my brother's, and I told him, let's watch the new Godzilla. And of course, my brother loves Godzilla, so he's already got it. Of course, we can get it and watch it. He already saw it in the movies, and we're going to do that, and we're going to get deep dish Chicago-style pizza, which is the only time I get pizza. I'm so excited. And then Tuesday, my last of my birthday things, my mom and I are going to go see the Amy Winehouse biopic, Back to Black, which I cannot fucking wait for. I have been doing nothing but deep diving, watching all of the behind the scenes things on YouTube. I am so excited for this movie. I have been waiting for this movie. I absolutely adore Amy. She's one of my people. She's, you all know that anyway. So to go see this is going to be very seminal. And then that's it. And then we're going to take Miss Polly in for blood work on Wednesday, just to make sure that her 20-year-old body is doing what it's supposed to do. I want to make sure she doesn't have the onset kidney disease or anything weird, because if she does have kidney disease, I need to know that so I can prepare myself after. You know how many cats I've lost to kidney disease, and I know how to prepare and what to do to take care of them until they're, well, until Santa Muerte says. So that's it. So that's the birthday for so far. But like I said, anyway, the birthday is still going on, and I'm waxing on, and apparently I'm waxing off. Or am I waxing on, wax off? I'm trying to think if I were to do it. Yeah, I think I would do it with this. This is, to me, this is more natural because I'm a guitar player, and I use this would be wax on, and then I would take the other thing and it would be wax off. Or it's this way. Wax on, wax off. Either way, somebody's waxing something, and you know what I'm talking about. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, say hello to Jorge again. He's still going strong. Look, can you see him? Probably not. Here, wait. He's my froggy. Here he is, swimming around. Yeah. I wonder when he drowned in that when that poor guy drowned in the water out there for my wildlings. I wonder if he ever thought he's going to become an art piece, because he is my favorite. I mean, I made him he's a paperweight. Now that might sound really terrible for a creature to be a paperweight, but he was dead. He was either going to go in the trash or throw out in the fucking whatever to be sucked back into the ecosystem, or make him something pretty. And there he is, Jorge. And he's a paperweight. I think it's neat. And this is I made from a horseradish, Ingelhofer, extra hot horseradish jar, and you know, I don't know, it's kind of cool. Maybe you think that's horrible of a vegetarian, but that's what I do. I love dead things. Yeah, once they're dead, as far as I'm concerned, they're game for art. Yeah, I've always thought of my mom that way. Like, wouldn't it be neat to, like, when she dies, if we, like, could re-articulate her? Like, I wouldn't want to have her stuffed or a corpse, like, you know, Norman Bates style. That I wouldn't want. I don't want to look at her, but it would be neat to have her skeleton and just have her re-articulated like my skeletons outside, my plastic ones, my Douglas and Sam, and then have Mom be, and there's Mom. And then I would put Mom in my dad's rocking chair out the back and be like, hey, Mom. Could bring her in. Okay, we're going to sit in front of the TV now, and you're going to watch your shows. Okay, I'm going to put you in bed. Yeah. This is the kind of motherfucker I am. No, my mom would be proud. You know why? The reason that I have an obsession with skeletons is because when I was a baby, well, really little kid, it might have been in Chicago. I believe it would have been in Chicago, maybe Germany. I'm not sure how old I was. I don't know if I was a toddler, which would be Germany, or if I was really little. Probably toddler. Maybe it was Germany. But anyway, we were in a doctor's office, and it might have been Germany. Because, anyway, the doctor had a rearticulated full skeleton. Now, I don't know if it was real. I don't know if anybody in a doctor's office has real skeletons in their doctor's office where they have them on the thing and they go, roll around. But regardless, it was a model, a full-size scale, 6 foot tall skeleton. And my mom said something to the effect, she's like, look, Lori. And she's like, that's what's inside you. Like, hey. And I was like, wow. And I remember I don't know how she worded it, I'd have to ask her, but I just remember I was totally impressed, like, really? And I just loved it because, of course, a skeleton's always smiling, so it looked inviting. It didn't scare me at all. I just thought it was the neatest thing in the world. I thought, I have one of those inside me? Wow. It's like when I first discovered blood. It was like, paint. But it's the same thing. Except it kind of hurts. But yeah, the skeleton was like, really? And yeah, so my mom introduced me to skeletons. So there you go. You can thank the Mumpster because my obsession with skeletons has been forever, and I love them. And I just love them. I don't know. Jason the Argonauts. Oh, man. One of the best scenes ever, the fighting skeletons. Why? Because they're fucking skeletons. Or that really old film with the dancing skeletons, like 1920s maybe, or something, maybe earlier. But anyway, yeah, skeletons. Anyway, I don't know why I'm going on and on. Oh, right, because I'm drinking. So anyway, it's my birthday, but now it isn't, but it still is. So this is what we're doing. Okay, so I'm leaving. I'm going to go and get fucked up. Continue. See, always smart. Alcohol, water back. I never get sick or never get hungover. And, oh my God, this candle's so good. Sunset margarita. It smells really good. I don't drink that kind of shit because I don't like frou-frou drinks. I like good old-fashioned hard drinks like bourbon straight, no chaser, no ice. That's how I like my man. Not, well, yeah, I guess straight. Well, sort of straight. Definitely no chaser and definitely no ice. Well, they could have a little bit of ice. Anyway, whatever, guys. Thank you, and yeah, you get the slightly. I'm not drunk yet, but you get the slightly buzzed version of me telling you all kinds of bullshit that you don't care about. But anyway, take it easy. Salud. Thank you, Gators and Gatorettes, for all the love that you've given me. I really, really appreciate it. Oh, and thank you again for continuing to listen to my work and buy my beautiful new album, Bare Bones. It is, of course, still available. I sign everyone. I just love this. I'm so proud of it, and I'm so proud to have my own record label, Capitals Records. Capital Records, finally. My own goddamn label where I don't have to answer to anybody and I don't have to fucking deal with anybody's bullshit. It's just, no more bullshit. No more flaky crap. Because one thing I'm not is flaky. If I tell you I'm going to do something, I fucking do it. Alright, so yeah, speaking of that. Hasta la vista, motherfuckers. Salud. Stay evil. And yeah. Thank you. Thank you for helping me get to 58 years young, motherfuckers. Bye.